at a glance, who is SpendHQ? So SpendHQ, our goal here is to make procurement's lives easier. We have two main aspects of the platform. On the left-hand side here, you see Spend Intelligence. This is all about cleansing, classifying, cleaning up your messy spend data, and then providing some insights around that data, providing some opportunities to potential areas for savings. And then the other side of the platform is procurement performance management. So this is a relatively new concept within procurement, but it's essentially project tracking and savings tracking for your team, so you can really quantify and track the value that you and your team are bringing to the organization, and then show those results to leadership. So show, hey, this is all the great value that procurement is bringing. These are the savings. This is the overall non-financial value, and really just promote what you're doing internally, but also be able to track that a little bit better. So if this is your first time ever seeing SpendHQ, welcome to the platform. This is the homepage on the Spend Intelligence side. So here you can see overall KPIs around your total spend. You can track things like overall compliance, looking at flagging preferred suppliers and tracking compliance to those preferred suppliers. You can see your diverse spend here, and we'll drill into this in a minute, but really just some overall kind of high level takeaways in the data. Which of my categories are increasing the most? Here we can see trends throughout the year in this case. So I can look maybe by data source if I want to see how much of my spend is coming from each of those different data sources. And then as I scroll further down on the performance management side, I can see here how many projects that I have currently started. How many projects do I have planned? So this view here is essentially showing all of the different projects that the team is working on. So I can see who created each of the different projects, the suppliers that are participating in a project, the category of spend, and then the financials themselves. So I can see the baseline spend that we're impacting as part of that project. I can show the initial forecasted savings, and then the actual savings once the project is finalized. And again, all of this rolls up so you can see across the entire business, what is the total value and the total savings that we're driving. Goals is a relatively new module within SpendHQ as well, where you can set an overall goal. So in this case, we have a savings goal as an example, and then you can see if you have enough coverage to hit that goal. So tracking here, this is a 3-year goal. So we're 62% through that 3-year process. It looks like we're 85% of achieving that goal, so we're on track there. And then I can see the number of projects overall, and then the projects that are still in flight to ensure that we hit that goal. What sets SpendHQ apart from other providers? A really main aspect of our strategy around AI is the very robust global data warehouse that we already have. So we've processed over $9 trillion worth of spend. And this really makes us best in class and really allows you to benefit from the results that we're seeing from the entire client base to really more accurately classify and cleanse the data, but then also serve up some of those insights to you. We integrate with over 30 different procurement technology providers, but everyone from supplier IO with supplier diversity, multiple risk management providers, risk scoring at the supplier level. I integrate with Zip for process orchestration. Really just a long list of integration providers that really helps you get the value of SpendHQ and extend that value to other areas beyond just your spend data. And we are trusted by over 500 global customers. We really appreciate our customer base, and that's growing rapidly. We have 20,000 global users, 20,000 users that are regularly logging into SpendHQ to track opportunities and identify new value proposals. This is a really cool one. So 70% of our client team has direct procurement industry experience. So before joining the software side, they were working as category managers, as practitioners. I myself was a procurement consultant before moving over to SpendHQ. So we've been in your shoes. We speak the procurement language, and we're bringing that kind of procurement lens to an otherwise just software company. And how that works and how that translates to the value that we're providing is, we're really consultative in our implementation and ongoing relationship with our clients. So a big part of this is through taxonomy development. We will work with you to create a very customized, industry-specific taxonomy for your business. So we're not necessarily just throwing some generic taxonomy at you or requiring you to use some industry standard. We're really customizing that for your business.
The demand for effective procurement management is at an all-time high. But as your team rises to the challenge, you may be greeted with an unpleasant reality. Your tactical tools aren't designed to make a strategic impact. Instead, you're left with siloed data, incomplete perspectives, and broken communication chains that breed mistrust and hide strategic opportunities. SpendHQ's strategic procurement platform offers a better way to optimize your impact. By providing unprecedented visibility into spend data and strategic activities, our platform makes it easy for you to find opportunities and communicate progress with the entire business. With our solution, your procurement team never has to worry about making uninformed judgments based on patchy spend profiles ever again. Now, your entire spend cube is available at the click of a button. But procurement needs more than spend visibility, which is why our solution dives far deeper. Looking for better category management? Spend Intelligence is built on a procurement-focused spend taxonomy, holistic category overviews, and in-depth drill-down functionality. Need to know whether a business unit is actually using the preferred supplier you just negotiated new terms with? With SpendHQ, you can track non-compliant spend and savings leakage. Looking for actionable insights? Finding opportunities manually is like looking for a needle in a haystack. Our platform highlights supplier spend increases and points out potential areas of opportunity so you can focus on negotiating and securing savings. What about once you've identified those opportunities? Our platform takes productivity and visibility to the next level, so everyone can see the value that procurement is providing. For example, do you struggle explaining or quantifying what your team has accomplished? With Procurement Performance Management, you can manage all projects, collaborate with business and finance stakeholders, and easily create customized dashboards to report validated savings. SpendHQ even enables forecasting so you can quickly prioritize projects and avert bottlenecks that could threaten your team's performance and the company's results. When it comes to managing your daily operations and communicating with key stakeholders, our platform is all about agility. The in-app project pipeline and collaboration features allow teams to work together, track contract renewals, and move projects forward without losing a second searching through emails or waiting for meetings. Finally, our third-party integrations allow you to extend the reach of SpendHQ through integrations to your current tech stack, including e-sourcing platforms and supplier risk and ESG enrichment sources. If you're tired of letting broken processes and incomplete data hinder your strategic impact, go to SpendHQ.com, request a demo, and discover what you can contribute when you have tools built for developing and executing a winning strategy.
Yeah, at the end, selecting SpendHQ Performance Management because of how professional they were, the feature, the capability, the user friendliness, and the really powerful visuals that the tool have that allowed us to actually have one single reporting tool.
Two words come to my mind. First one is single source of truth. Second word is collaboration.
I would recommend SpendHQ to my peers, first of all because it's easy to implement.
This is really the backbone, really the central tool that we have today.
Clearly, just showcase the value and the impact that a procurement organization can bring within the company.